फॉलिंग हेड वेरिएबल फॉलिंग और वेरिएबल हेड परमेबिलिटी टेस्ट। बेसिकली दोस्तों ये टेस्ट जो हमारा यूज होता है, इट इज यूज फॉर द फाइन ग्रेन सॉइल लाइक क्ले एंड सिल्ट। सो बेसिकली इट इज मेनली यूज फॉर द फाइन ग्रेन सॉइल, बट इट कैन बी ऑल्सो यूज फॉर कोर्स ग्रेन सॉइल। पर दोस्तों याद रखिए, फॉर अ कोर्स ग्रेन सॉइल वी ऑलवेज प्रेफर अ constant head permeability method, and for measuring the coefficient of permeability of the fine grained soil we use variable head permeability method. In this we take the, this is your cross sectional area cylindrical form, cross sectional area soil sample, and this is a standpipe where h is the total head of the water and delta h1 and h2 is the head of the water at the initial level, and h2 as the when the water flows is the final head which is taken as a h2, and delta h is equal to the head difference between when the water the height of the head of the water at the initial level and the difference between the h2 which is taken as the head of the water when the at the final stage of the test. Okay, so and the initial head, as I told you, record initial head co difference h1 at the t time at the initial level. Okay, so in this the variable head permeability test, the rate of flow of water is given by the K into H upon A, means KIA, where hydraulic gradient is equal to H head difference upon total length of the cross-sectional area of the soil sample, and it can also be written as K is equal to 2.303 AL, where A is a small a is a cross-sectional, means the water flows to the actual cross-sectional area of the soil sample, and capital A is the total area of cross-section of the soil sample, and L is the length of the soil sample, and log A H1 upon H2. So basically, if we want to measure the coefficient of permeability, which is basically used for the fine grained soil, K is equal to 2.303 AL upon 80 log 10 H1 upon H2, where H1 is the water level at the starting of the test and H2 is the water level at the final stage of the test, and small a is equal to actual flow, means when the water flows to the actual area of soil sample, that is taken as a small a, and total A is the total cross sectional area of the soil sample, and L is equal to total length of the soil sample, and small t is the time taken by the water to flow through that particular क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया ऑफ द सॉइल सैंपल. सो बेसिकली इसमें दोस्तों कांस्टेंट हेड परमेबिलिटी टेस्ट फॉलोइंग हेड लेबोरेटरी मेथड में आपका सिंपली जो एग्जाम में आपको पूछा जाएगा कि इफ वी आर मेजरिंग द वी हैव टेकन द सॉइल सैंपल एंड इट इज टेकिंग टू वी आर टेस्टिंग कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ परमेबिलिटी टू वेरिएबल परमेबिलिटी टेस्ट. So what is the coefficient of permeability? So you will given this value, or either you have to find this value and we are given all these values and you have to find the coefficient of permeability. So you can note down this. The coefficient of permeability is given by K is equal to 2.303 AL upon 80 log 10 H1 upon H2. Okay. तो दोस्तों इसको आप बेसिकली जो है इस फॉर्मूले को आप रिमेंबर रखिए कि वेरिएबल हेड परमेबिलिटी टेस्ट किस में यूज किया जाता है फॉर द फाइन ग्रेन सॉइल, कांस्टेंट हेड परमेबिलिटी किसके लिए यूज, कौन से सॉइल की टाइप के सॉइल के यूज किया जाता है फॉर द कोर्स ग्रेन सॉइल. ओके.